friends, I'm the Spanish chef Omar Aliboy from Tapas Revolution, and welcome to my latest series, Family Meals on a Budget, where every recipe costs less than £1 per meal. And today I am traveling far. I'm traveling to Japan. I've got inspired by my friend Carol, who sent me this beautiful gift for my birthday, a lovely apron, and I thought, look, we haven't traveled for so long that today I'm going to travel far, far away without actually moving from my kitchen. So let me show you how to cook miso aubergines and courgettes with rice. A very healthy vegetarian meal that is an absolute winner. So let me run you through the ingredients. We're going to need short grain rice or any other rice that you have to hand at home, like jasmine or basmati, honey, sesame oil, garlic, ginger, a spring onion, miso paste. Mine is a bit dark, but it's because it's a bit old, but it doesn't go off, vegetable oil, soy sauce, courgettes, and aubergine. We're going to start by cutting the aubergines lengthways, and on the inner part, cutting again a crisscross formation that goes deep enough so that when we spread our miso paste, it penetrates when cooking. Do exactly the same with the courgettes, and let's start preparing the marinade. Put your honey into a bowl, grate half of the garlic and half of the ginger over it, add the miso paste and give it a good mix until it's fully combined. Then slowly start putting your sesame oil and the vegetable oil while stirring like if it was a mayonnaise, just so that it combines, emulsifies and brings it all together. Add a quarter of the soy sauce and continue mixing until you hardly see any difference between all of the ingredients and it feels like a smooth sauce. Now line with parchment paper a roasting tray, fit snugly the aubergines and the courgettes, spread the miso paste evenly and spread it with a spoon so all of the top surface is fully covered of both the courgettes and the aubergines. And we are going to cover it with aluminium foil so that it kind of steams inside. It needs to be very tight, so wrap around the edges and bake it in the oven at 200 degrees for 20 minutes and let it cook with the residual heat for the remaining 20 minutes. In the meantime, in the same bowl with a bit of the leftover sauce that you left behind, grate the remaining garlic and ginger, and we're going to set it aside for later. This will give a lot of freshness when we grill them. Now we're going to grab a spring onion, peel the outer layer, thinly slice it diagonally if you can, and let it soak in some cold water so that it washes off that slime that normally spring onions release. And save it for later. Now the rice, really important. Rinse it 3 times, give it a little massage in each of those occasions until the water runs clear. Now place over medium heat, and when it comes to the boil, cover with a lid, bring the heat right down to its minimum and let it simmer for 14 minutes. Let the rice rest for 10 minutes after that. Now let's go back to the aubergines. Be careful when you open it up so that the steam doesn't burn your hands, and spread evenly the sauce that we've prepared. Now we're going to grill it on really high temperature, 250 degrees, so that it chars and it caramelizes for about 8 minutes. And this is ready to serve. They smell absolutely delicious. Actually, they smell exactly as in the restaurants. Let me serve myself a plate. But I have to say, I think this has to be one of the most popular Japanese dishes, because I don't remember being in a Japanese restaurant or even in a sushi restaurant and not having miso aubergines. And in this case, we've made it a little cheaper by using courgette and taking out a few of the ingredients that normally they use, but I'm telling you, it smells exactly as when I eat them in the restaurants. Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, it's so soft, it falls apart. It's addictive, this type of flavor. The soy, the miso. Asians know how to do it. I think we all really like this type of flavors that they are going on in there. I hope you enjoy the recipe. It definitely feels very meaty, and I've been told this many times by vegetarian friends that aubergine, for those who actually ate meat in the past, that aubergine is their favorite veg because it feels a bit like a steak, a bit more meaty. I don't know, I've never been vegetarian, but I absolutely adore this dish. I hope you do too and you give it a try. And all for under £1. If you're looking for the costings on this recipe or the recipe itself, please go to my website, thespanishchef.com. All the best, familia, and see you on the next video. Adios! If you enjoyed the video, please like it, share it and subscribe.